Keira Knightley recently revealed that she was genuinely confused by her 2006 Oscar nomination for Pride and Prejudice, admitting she thought people saw her as a terrible actress after her blockbuster role in Pirates of the Caribbean. Despite her growing fame, Knightley struggled with intense criticism and self-doubt, feeling that her performance in the swashbuckling franchise had overshadowed her true acting ability. The surprise nomination came as both a validation and a shock, challenging the negative perception she believes surrounded her. Her candid reflection sheds light on the harsh scrutiny young actresses often face in Hollywood, and how one powerful performance can shift an entire narrative.
Keira Knightley is reflecting on a powerful and emotionally complex moment in her early acting career, when she was simultaneously celebrated and criticized in ways that left her feeling deeply conflicted. In a recent interview with Vanity Fair along Pride and Prejudice co-star Rosamund Pike, the actress opened up about receiving an Oscar nomination in 2006 for a role as Elizabeth Bennet, a performance that marked a turning point for her at just 20 years old, making her the third youngest nominee for Best Actress at the time. While the nomination should have been a moment of pure joy, Knightley admitted that it felt confusing, as it came during a time when she was also receiving harsh reviews for her performance in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, which had been released around time. Although Pirates was a massive box office success, she said that in the public eye, she was still seen as a terrible actress. The contrast between the Oscar recognition and the critical backlash left her unsure where she stood in her career. Knightley went on to explain how earlier in her career, especially with films like Beckham, she was deeply affected by negative reviews, saying that at 17, it was mostly the harsh criticism that stayed. She shared that Pride and Prejudice was one of the first times she felt widely and genuinely celebrated for her craft, which made the experience both rewarding and overwhelming. As the beloved film celebrates its 20th anniversary with theatrical re-release, Knightley and Pike look back on the project with a sense of pride and nostalgia, calling it a magical and career-defining experience. With its rich cinematography, emotional storytelling, and lasting fan admiration, Pride and Prejudice is one of the most cherished literary adaptations of its time, and for Knightley, a moment when everything began to shift.